Hey, it looks like we are good. For anyone out of the loop, this is, I'm paying 20 bucks a month for Streamlabs to allow me to stream to YouTube and Twitch at the same time. That way I don't have to pick and choose and possibly risk, somebody not being able to make it to the stream. Because I've had a few YouTubers that only exclusively stream on Twitch, and I was like, I don't want to do that. I just had to make sure that I was able to stream to both platforms, and that depending on, no matter which platform you type in the chat on, like whether you're typing in Twitch chat or typing in YouTube chat, theoretically it should show up in the only chat box I have, which is displaying on the screen right now. Okay, well, that was easier than I thought it would be. I thought I'd have to do some major troubleshooting, but that's not quite the case. Okay. I guess we are good. In that case, we can jump right into the horror story, I suppose. Hope it's money well spent, yeah. Well, at the very least, I can do exactly what I've always been doing. It's just that it's gonna throw my stream onto one more platform, so it should be good advertising. That way anyone that's just browsing can see me on Twitch and be like, oh, who's that? Might be a good way to broaden things a little bit. The Twitch page looks cute AF. Yeah, I don't think the subscribe button doesn't work. Apparently, I don't think I'm allowed to accept subscribers until I get affiliate status. So, sorry if some of the buttons aren't working just yet. I also have, emotes and stuff, but those aren't working either until I get affiliate. So, hopefully by the end of the month we'll qualify, and then you guys can start using emotes and stuff. But until then, I guess we'll just sit tight. Yeah, sometimes things can go right. Yeah, it's Streamlabs. Yep. Are you using Restream? Nope, Streamlabs. Streamlabs does have Restream can do it too, and I think it actually might even be free. I actually started to set things up with Streamlabs, but it seemed a little too difficult, so I was just like, okay, fine, 20 bucks. So that's how we are. Yeah, expand the viewer base, exactly. Here's you typing and pressing enter at the exact same time on both platforms. Ooh. Alright, Riddick, let's see who pops up first. So it looks like YouTube might pop up before Twitch, I think. Maybe. Oh no, Twitch. It looks like Twitch might be faster. Alright, well in that case, we are going to start reading here in just a second. I actually made a pair of reading glasses for the model as a prop in VTube Studio. As well as a kind of a book. They're both pretty rushed, and I'm not much of an artist, but they should be kind of fun, I guess. So think about the stories you want to hear today. Last time we did the Angel Doll, which was actually really good. Everybody loved that one. Let's see. All right, so today's selection of short stories, they should only be 15-20 minutes long, is Burning Desire. Oh wait, that one's only 4 pages. Haunting Sound, Killer Selfie, and Children Collector. So, those are the options. I'm probably not going to read any more of 51 Sleepless Nights, because the whole point is to get people to go and read the book. If I read every single horror story, that doesn't give people reason to really go out and buy the book that much. So if I just read maybe 2 or 3, then I'll move on to another short horror story book. Gonna look so distinguished. Maybe not. Let's see. You're watching the Twitch stream and YouTube at the same time. Nice. That's gotta give you a headache though, so be careful there. Alright, I'm seeing Burning Desire, Children Collector. Ooh, a lot. Everyone wants the Children Collector. Should I be worried? Okay, alright. We're gonna go ahead and get into that then. Let me just put my props on, I suppose. Let's see here. That's the cool thing about VTube Studio. You can go ahead and just make the prop and just kind of stick it to the model without having to add it to your model in Live 2D and then export it again. So very, very cool in my opinion. Alright, so you got 1 minute to go ahead and get snacks or whatever. It's going to be a pretty short stream, however long it takes me to read a short story or 2, depending on how short it is, but yeah. Okay, alright. Twitch, does that mean you're leaving YouTube? No, 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 no. What I was doing today is setting up simultaneous streaming. That way, for 20 bucks a month, I can stream to both YouTube and Twitch at the same time. So I don't have to pick and choose. I can get the best of both worlds. So, yeah. Okay, alright. I think we are all set up. And, yeah, good to go. Good to go. Okay, it's gonna look a little jank. Like I said, I'm not an artist, but it's probably the best that I can hope for right now. Alright, let me get some proper spooky music going, and then we will be able to get to it. It doesn't pick up extension emotes? Huh. Well, those look like different kind of emotes that I'm seeing right below that. Oh, emotes will work when I get affiliated. Yeah, I'm not affiliated right now. This is my first stream ever, so yeah. Do emotes work too? I guess, you know, the rules for not being affiliate applies. I still don't know very much about Twitch, so I can't answer some of those questions. But it looks like some people are getting some pretty unique emotes to show up. So, something to consider. Oh, and I do have mods set up for Twitch, so we should be good there too. Okay, we are all set to go. Let me just get a sip of water and we will read the Children Collector. Okay, the Children Collector. What page was that on? Alright, found it. We're good. These are emotes from other streamers. The Kokona emote doesn't show up because it's third party. I see, I see. Okay, well, that's good to know. I've got some custom emotes. I actually commissioned a really, really talented artist to do a couple, you know, silly ghost ones that fit the theme for, you know, ghost streams. So I think you guys might like that. Apparently I can use them on YouTube too, but I still haven't figured that out. So who knows? Maybe I'll have to make that my next project, I suppose. Okay. Okay, water, chapstick. Yeah, we're good, we're good. And here we go. Okay, alright. There we go. Very esteemed, very esteemed. Okay, hopefully this looks okay, because I have to look down at the book, so I hope I don't lose tracking when I do that. Yeah, we'll see, we'll see. Okay, alright. And if someone wants to draw me a better book, heck, I could probably have a couple different book props at some point. This is one I kind of drew myself. It ain't the best looking, as you can tell, but it'll do, it'll do. Alright. Oh wait, no, I didn't get the spooky music going. Alright. Here we... There we go. Actually, you know what? There's an order to these. Let me just... And... Yeah, there we go, there we go. I'll have to find some new ones. I'm still getting like a spooky reading playlist going. By the way, let me know if it's too loud or too quiet in accordance with my voice. And there we go. Perfect, perfect. The book is great, nice shades. Okay, perfect. Glad it's going over well. Okay. Children Collector. Do you know this game? It's my favorite. All you have to do is lie very quietly, that's it, just like you were made of stone. Don't blink, don't even breathe, and whatever you do, don't tell them you're playing a game. Oh, I should turn the sound off. $2, thank you, appreciate it. I'll save the super chats to the very end, that way I don't have to interrupt the book. But let me go ahead and mute the alert box audio. There we go, that should do it, I think, I hope. Perfect. Okay. Cool. But let's see. I do want to thank Carlito Cranix. Okay, anyone else that donates will be at the very end of the stream. I'll read them. Oh, and the last story I read, that was in the middle of a long stream. So our very own Dragnov went ahead and cut that reading out to be standalone. That way you don't have to look for it in the middle of a stream. If he wants to link his channel there that he put it on, you can find another scary story from the same 51 Sleepless Nights. Anyone that wants to cut this reading out will, you can do so and post it. I don't care. Do try to point them towards the channel though. So yeah. Okay, sorry, let me try one more time. That way it's unbroken. Children Collector. Do you know this game? It's my favorite. All you have to do is lie very quietly. That's it. Just like you were made of stone. Don't blink, don't even breathe, and whatever you do, don't tell them you're playing a game. They'll want to play with you, but you mustn't let them, because when they join in, it won't be a game anymore. Every year, I visit my father's grave in the Veterans Cemetery. He was a war hero, or so I was told. He died when I was 5, so I hardly even remember him. I'm not even going for sentimental reasons. I just like having a quiet place away from the world where I can put everything in perspective. Last weekend, I knelt to place flowers there and open my mind to clear the air. I was alone, except for 2 young girls, couldn't have been more than 10, visiting the adjacent grave. I heard them talking softly with some lady, but I didn't really pay any attention. I was here for me. Yes, dealing with car insurance or taxes is exhausting, but compared to him dying for our country, how could I allow myself to become frustrated with the minor annoyances of my daily life? I found resolve in the stillness of the dead air, and each time I left, I would be ready to face each new challenge life had to offer. I didn't notice until I started down the hill that the 2 children were leaving alone. Who could they have been talking to? I mean, it was an open grassy hill. It's not like the lady with them could have just vanished. But then I heard the voice again, like a middle-aged woman whispering from a long way away. I walked over to the grave they had been sitting by and felt the gusty rustle of the words through the grass around me. It was getting stronger, and I swear it was coming straight from the ground. Bring me my children. I miss my children. The gravestone said, Dory Malthusela, Malthusa. I couldn't tell you what else the voice said, because I got the hell out of there. And yeah, I laughed at myself for being freaked, but there wasn't anyone else around to impress by acting brave. A girl has got to take care of herself, you know? Well, maybe it was a trick, or my imagination, or the kids buried a walkie-talkie as a joke. I'd forgotten about it until that night when I turned on the evening news. 2 girls, ages 9 and 11, were found dead in the same cemetery. Their throats were cut from the front. The police say it must have been from someone they know, because there were no signs of a struggle. Their names were Rachel and Elizabeth Malthusa. I'm going back to the cemetery this weekend. If the voice talks to me, I'm going to answer it this time. And if it doesn't, if this is all just my mind playing tricks on me, then I could still use a little more tranquility after that unsettling experience. I returned to the grave of Dory Malthusa yesterday morning. Beats going at night, at least, right? The freshly dug graves of her children were keeping her company now. It still seemed ludicrous that she somehow killed them, but I knew I would rest easier knowing they were at peace. Hello, Dory. I felt like an idiot talking to a grave, and in the quiet of the cemetery, I felt even stupider expecting a response. This was all nonsense. I must have just been so emotional from sitting beside my father's grave that I imagined her voice before. But I came all the way here, wasting my Sunday off when I could have been sleeping in or catching up on Game of Thrones. So here goes. You need to let your regrets go, Dory. I'm sorry you miss your children, but you can't force them to be with you. If you really loved them, you would want them to be at peace. There's nothing left to keep you here, so it's time for you and your children to rest. I held my breath. The wind rushed through the grass on the hill like a crashing wave. It whistled between the bare headstones. I guess that was what peace was supposed to sound like. The wind died down as I stood to leave, but the sound of the whistling didn't cease. I didn't know where it was coming from, but it almost sounded like a giggling child. "But we don't want to rest. We want to play." It was unmistakable this time, the voice of a little girl. I stood frozen in place. Playing sounded innocent enough, at least. "Then you shall play, little darlings. I will give you everything you ever wanted, my beautiful children." It was Dory's voice this time, the same I heard during my last visit. "There's no one to play with," I replied. "Go to sleep." The wind was picking up again, and I pulled my shawl tighter against the sharp tongues of morning air. "We want someone to play with." Another voice from another little girl. "Can't we go to school anymore, Mom?" "No, and it is my fault for taking you away," she replied. "I'm such a wicked, selfish mother, but I will make it right again. I will bring you all the children from your class, and you can stay with me forever and never be lonely." Bring the children? That could only mean one thing. She brought her own children to her by slitting their throats. I had to do something. I had to warn them, or their parents, or hell, I didn't know. I had to tell someone. "The other children don't want to play," is all I could think of. Shit, I wish I'd said something better now. There weren't any more words at that time, just the giggling wind which whistled through the headstones. I couldn't just wait for children to start disappearing. I also couldn't imagine the police taking my lead as exactly credible. I considered going to my local church, but there's already been an awful scandal going on. But there has already been an awful scandal going around there, or so I thought it best not to get tangled up. If I was going to do this, it was going to be on my own. After a little research, I was able to pull up the children's obituaries and found the address they used to live. That allowed me to Google the school districts and trace which elementary school the girls had gone to. That's good. That's a start. Now I just had to warn the children somehow. A crazy stranger ranting about ghosts threatening their kids, though. That sounded pretty sketchy. I know I wouldn't let someone like me near kids. The only thing I could think to do was infiltrate the school and wait for something to happen. I don't have any kids of my own, thank God, but I tried calling about signing up as a substitute teacher. They said that I needed to pass a class and gain a teaching certificate for that, but I didn't know how much time I had before the Malthusa girls wanted company. I agreed to set up the certificate training and managed to get myself invited down to the school for an interview. Mrs. Neggles, the home teacher, is the sweetest old thing I've ever seen. Imagine a sugar plum in a home-knitted sweater. She'd been in remission for 4 years, but lately her doctors have suspected her breast cancer might be coming back. She anticipated needing to miss quite a few classes for the testing, and I was so happy I was there that she brought me straight into the classroom to meet her children. I had to buy as much time as I could. I don't know when they will strike, if they'll strike at all, but it seemed like Dory killed her children the same day she was speaking with them. If she was going to try and collect the rest of the class, then it would have to be during school hours. I made up every excuse I could to stay. I sang with the children in their music class and volunteered to supervise recess. I helped the cafeteria lady prepare lunch and even picked up trash with the janitor. By the afternoon, it was clear that they were trying to get rid of me, but there was still no sign of the ghosts. I was sitting in the art room when Mrs. Neggles finally asked me to leave. The children were just filing into the room from their math class. I immediately volunteered to help them painting their wall, but they already had a guest artist who was going to help out. It was getting late, though. Maybe they would be all right until tomorrow. I started packing up my things, and that's when I heard the Malthusa girls. come and play with us." The voice was coming through the air conditioning vent. It was as soft as death, which visits in a deep sleep. "That'll be all. We can take it from here. You may go now." Mrs. Naggles was using her stern voice, the one which made children with the attention span of a rabid squirrel jump into line with military precision. I walked as slowly as I could for the door, desperately looking for any excuse to stay. "Can we paint the wall too, Mommy?" "Of course you can, my darling. What colors do you think will go there?" Yellow and orange, like leaves." There, a can of paint sitting on the edge of Mrs. Naggles' desk. I gathered my purse, swinging it carelessly behind me. "Watch out!" Mrs. Naggles was too slow. I hit the can hard, sending it spinning across the room to burst against the far wall. Red paint exploded all over the carpet, and the shrieks and giggles from the children drowned out the whispering voices. "I'm so sorry," I said. "Here, let me help." "You've done quite enough, thank you," Mrs. Naggles snapped. "Don't step in it now. Hey, stop that!" The children were running wild, shrieking, laughing, red footprints everywhere, red hands on the walls. If one of them was cut right now, would I even notice? I had to get them out of here. "Let me at least watch them outside to give you space to clean up," I said. "Fine, just go, get everybody out." "Do you know this game? It's my favorite." We were all sitting in the recess yard. I managed to get them all sitting down in a circle around me, but I was at my wit's end. I don't know how to keep them safe. "I want to paint more, Mommy." The voice was getting louder. The kids were looking in all directions, trying to find where it was coming from. "Who said that?" one asked. "Please, children, please listen to me. We're going to play a game. All you have to do is lie very quietly. That's it, just like you were made of stone." I'm going to paint something for you now. It's going to be bright red, even brighter than the paint. Don't even blink, don't even breathe, and whatever you do, don't tell them you're playing a game." The children were all lying down. Their eyes were closed. At least, if they were to die now, they wouldn't see it coming. "I want to paint with them. Why aren't they painting?" "They'll want to play with you, but you mustn't let them." I was on the verge of tears, but I couldn't break down, or the children would know it wasn't a game. And if it wasn't a game to them, they would begin to cry too, and if they cried, "Mommy, make them paint with us." Not a word, not a sound, still as stone. I held my breath. The children were all quiet. There was nothing left I could do. "They're boring. Mommy, make them stop being boring." Play with my children." A few eyes opened to peek for the voice. A few hands began to rub the drying paint on their skin. Still as stone. "First one to move is out," I said. The hands stopped moving. "Mommy, this is stupid. Let's go back to the park." "Don't you want your class to come with you?" "No, they're all boring. Let's go see the ducks." "Of course, my darling. Let's go watch the ducks together." I'm a full-time teacher at the school now. I haven't heard the voices again since that time, but I don't feel right leaving the children alone. If the Malthusa girls ever do get lonely and decide to come back, I'm going to be here ready to play a game. It's very easy to play. All you have to do is lie very quietly, just like you were made of stone. Okay, well, that was that. Let me go ahead and read the title again. That was Children Collector from 51 Sleepless Nights by tobiaswade.com. So it was pretty good. Yeah, hopefully they didn't murder the ducks. Wait, who's keeping the children? The narrator of the book, a young woman. So yeah. Wait, who's keeping the children? No, I mean, it was the ghost of the children's mother, so, Malthusa, yeah. Okay, on Twitch settings, advanced, low latency off helps lag, like the YouTube live red button. Also, the auto quality sometimes sucks. Yeah, I'll have to ask people how the quality was on Twitch compared to how it was on, YouTube. Currently, I switched to internet, and despite the download speed being like 10 times as high, the upload speed is worse, it seems. So I'm trying to work that out with the company. I gotta give them a call still, or maybe I'll just go back to my old internet provider. So if there are any issues with the connection, that's on my end, I'm sure. Oh, quality's perfect for you on Twitch. Okay, okay. Does it seem like there's much latency? Because on YouTube I have it set to ultra low latency, which is as fast as it'll go, and that's mostly so that I can keep up to date with chat. That way there's only like 3 seconds delay for chat rather than 20, which is, you know, like normal. So they both look good. Okay, okay, good. Quality is fine here. Didn't have a single lag spike yet. Wow. Okay, okay. That's really good. Twitch sounds clearer a bit. Yeah, I think Twitch actually might naturally be better for streaming than YouTube. I think it's more, you know, suited for that, whereas YouTube was, you know, a VOD site that later became, you know, streaming. Someone suggested put a monocle on your third eye. I'll have to do that. I'll definitely have to do that. That's great. Here, I guess I can take the glasses off now. Let's see, oh wait, no, I don't need to go to the menu for that. Yoop. Perfect. Okay, cool, cool. Well, thanks. Yeah, this is the book I made. I mean, it's all right and stuff, but and it can pin to the model so that it moves with you, you know. And that's something that VTube Studio does. So that's pretty cool too. Very nice, very much. 3-second delay on Twitch as well before I saw my message pop up in the video. Nice. And sorry, if anybody gave me a donation, please let me know so I can go through that. I can't look at the book and then look up at chat at the same time, so I wasn't able to read chat at all without stopping the book or losing the flow, you know? I tried to glance a few times and that kind of messed me up a little bit. Twitch is usually better for quality. Yeah, sounds about right. The book is great, not just alright, you love it. Yeah, Tobias Wade. I think I've read quite a few horror stories on the, you know, over the years. So far, this is actually kind of my favorite, even more than that Gravedigger one. It's not afraid to kill kids, which, you know, they're not pulling their punches. Because sometimes you read horror books and it's like, they're not that scary. You know, you can tell that the writer's holding back a little bit. So, you know. Wasn't there an art to be shown? You're right. Okay. All right. I was meaning to do that. Okay, so we have an artist in our midst. Yeah. Our very own Miss Kittens has done it again. Let's see if I can find it. And... uh-oh. No, wait. Where is it? Where is it? Hang on. I downloaded it, but I don't know where I put it. All right, I'm gonna have to go to Discord. Hang on. Give me 1 second. Just 1 second. Okay. I was like, oh yeah, I'll have to... I've been meaning to remember to show the fan art for like the last couple days, but I kept forgetting. Okay. Alright, it was under... Alright, it was somewhere. I can't find it though. Oh, art submissions, I think. No, that was emoji art. Okay, I can't find where anything is. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Give me 1 second. Alright, I'm gonna have to look around. 1 moment. Okay, okay, I found it. Oh no, wait, that's gonna, You know what, no wait, I can just set it up on screen. Okay, so this is by Miss Kittens. She's super cool. She's on, she's also hoping to get into the VTubing business, so hopefully we'll have to support her whenever she is able to reach that point. Let me see here. If I could just... Okay, I can't show my monitor yet. It's too messy. Why is this so hard? Why did I wait till the last second to do this? Okay, that should do it. And... Sorry, I am everywhere trying to get to this thing. Okay, I got it. The music is nice. Yeah, it's from Glass Rose. Usually I have the credits showing. Actually, maybe I should have had the credits showing while I read. Something to think about next time. Okay, here we go. Oh, wait, no, hang on, that ain't right. Hang on, One second. Perfect. Okay, there we go. She made it for the debut, and I've been meaning to try and show it on stream, but there it is. Super, super cool. What a cool thing. Thank you so much, Miss Kittens. It's super nice. Can you show us your props? Yeah, sure. I've only got those two. And I also have one of Miss Kittens, funny enough. So, yeah, super cool. She's such a talented artist. So if you want to talk to her, she's on the Discord, and she's also sometimes quite often in YouTube chat. So, very cool. And she's a mod on Twitch, too. Alright, so props. I've got a prop of Miss Kittens. Let's see. I guess I'll just put that over here. Okay, the VTube Studio naturally comes with a few props of its own. But you can add any image you want, really. Like, here, see, this is... Oh god, big. So, you know, you can put all sorts of like little critters on you, you know. I made one of the person the rigging artist, the animator, who allowed my model to have movement. I think it was this one. One of them is slightly see-through, one of them isn't. There we go. Cool, so it's kind of a very cute little kind of jelly critter. That's Rainley, who is the Live 2D artist who applied animation to this model that you're looking at right now. And this is their icon, so I went ahead and, without their permission, just put it in as a prop. So, yeah. Let's see. And you can pin it to the model, so even though I'm moving around, they kind of stick on it. Are you going to show us your full model or not yet? Tell you what, I do have the full model here. I got full artwork, and it's fully rigged, even though, you know, the arms don't necessarily move or anything. But you can see more of the braid, at least. I'll show you the full body when I get Twitch affiliate, which I think I only need to get, you know, like 30 concurrent viewers, and I just need to stream for, like, 7 days or something out of the month. So, something to look forward to. Oh, can someone link me to Miss Kitten's work? It's in the Discord under creative. I don't know if she's posted it on like Twitter or DeviantArt. She does have a Twitter. I would recommend posting it there so she can get lots of followers. But yeah, kittens. I almost said twins. Kittens. If you want to post it on Twitter, I can try retweeting it. I think that's how Twitter works. I don't know. I've only made one tweet so far. I need to learn how to do that. But yeah, there we go. Okay. You thought it was 50? Oh, they nerfed it recently. Really? Okay, well, in all odds, I may not actually make it, but now that I know it works and that both YouTube chat and Twitch chat can show up in the chat box, I'll do probably most streams simultaneously. It doesn't seem like streaming simultaneously has any issues, so yeah. You post mostly HoloLive, though. It's okay. You're an artist, so, you know, that'll give original, well, I guess, yeah, pretty much original content for people to follow you for. Follow her. Yeah. I'll have to do that. Okay, Bean's shoulder. No, Bean's, Bean's shoulder. Bean Soldier. God, I can't even say it right. That's how long it's been since he's been mentioned on my channel, and it needs to be longer in my opinion. Until Twitch/YouTube gives you a contract after all. I don't know if I would take it. I mean, I guess if you're famous it doesn't matter, but it makes me a little nervous that I can't upload videos of whatever happens on one site for like 24 hours. I mean, doesn't that seem crazy to you? If you stream on Twitch, it can't go on YouTube for at least 24 hours. Seems a little restrictive. But then again, what do I know? So, something to think about. There's potentially contract requirements about multi-streaming when you get affiliate/partner. I've heard that partner is the only thing that doesn't let you multi-stream. I've heard that affiliate, it is okay to multi-stream, but if that's not the case, if I don't have the right information and somebody does know, please let me know. I don't want to actually step on Twitch's toes. So, let's see. Well, I guess that's like Bean Soldier. It's a card in Yu-Gi-Oh! That I kept getting, and it sucks. It's the worst card, and people keep making art of Bean Soldier in me, so yeah. Bean Soldier emote, my god. I don't know if I would pay for Bean Soldier emote, but we do have some nice ghosty ones. Next time we do a just chatting stream like this, or a scary story stream like this, I'll go ahead and show you maybe the emotes that would come with getting affiliate. So I think they're really cool. They're fun. The almighty Bean Soldier. No. Affiliate also has the exclusivity clause. Oh. Gee. So I'd be able to get subscribers, but I wouldn't be able to multi-stream. That's not cool. Well, alright, because I really like streaming on YouTube. Heck, maybe I won't ever get affiliate then in that case. Maybe it's just, that way I'll still be able to stream to both. How does emote work? I think as soon as you get affiliate, you're allowed to use custom emotes for the channel. I was looking forward to that, but a little less now that I hear that I won't be able to stream to YouTube at the exact same time. You can always upload streams to YouTube later, Oh, that's a good point. It's not like I'm barred from ever uploading them. Still, 24 hours is a long time. If you're really dedicated, you can make specific streams for Twitch and the rest on YouTube. Yeah, good point. Maybe some just chatting. What about YouTube memberships? I don't think, I do have YouTube memberships, but I don't think there's any exclusivity clause for having YouTube memberships and also streaming on Twitch, which is a shame. Devin Nash made a video explaining why affiliate status has almost no advantages. No fooling. Okay, Devin Nash, I'll have to look that up. Okay. Because yeah, I was like, okay, time to gun for it and, hopefully meet the requirements, but maybe I'm not so excited about that. Plus Twitch doesn't work better for streams. Yeah. Oh, plus Twitch does work better for streams. Okay, so I'm seeing pros and cons to going for affiliate and then uploading 24 hours later on YouTube versus not going affiliate. Alright, well heck, I've kept you guys long enough. Thanks for the shorter stream. I'll put the book, the name of the book, the story that we read, and then the author's name in the description so that you can go ahead and, if you ever want to read other of these short stories yourselves, you can. So, Ava could provide some insight. Yeah, I'll have to ask her about that. Let's see, are we witnessing history, the birth of the mega streamer? Funny you say that. Since I have to pay 20 bucks either way, I am this close to making, wait, I'm not gonna say it yet, someone might steal the handle. Okay, never mind, I'll tell you guys next time. But we'll see, I'm just planning on maybe doing it on a couple more, sites. Just for fun, right? Thanks for streaming, dude. This was a fun, spooky story. I'm really glad you guys enjoyed it. And I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye. Hopefully hitting the button will stop the stream for both Twitch and YouTube.